The Volkswagen Group have been saying for a while now that it's not breaching any laws, that no one who manufactures any parts going into Audis, Bentleys, or Volkswagen Group vehicles, none of them are doing it via forced labor. They're not employing anyone working in any factory who's being forced to do that, who is in prison, unfairly persecuted by the Chinese government. They've been saying that they are not doing this, but the media keeps saying that they are. Now, the United States government says, actually, they are. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. Great to see you. Very interesting. We've seen in the last few days more reports that it's possible the Volkswagen Group will be prosecuted for using parts manufactured using forced labor. Now, the Volkswagen Group has been targeted the most for this. They appear to be basically the group worldwide that is received more heat over this than anyone else. Now, in the United States, thousands of Porsche, Bentley, and Audi cars, all manufactured by the Volkswagen Group in China, have been seized over banned Chinese parts. These parts, unfortunately, have been manufactured, they say, the US government say, using forced labor from people unfairly imprisoned, potentially for decades, who are then made to work in these labor camps. In these labor camps, they don't only work there. Unfortunately, they're also reprogrammed. The Chinese government calls it reprogramming. That's essentially the English translation for the phrase that they use, where they're taught to, relearn the values of the Chinese Communist Party. The Volkswagen Group has found itself again in hot water, but this time things are getting more serious. Thousands of luxury vehicles manufactured by the group have been impounded at US ports. This action comes after the revelation that a Chinese component used in these vehicles, possibly several components, breaches anti-forced labor laws. Unnamed individuals with knowledge of the matter told the Financial Times that the Volkswagen Group was unaware of the origin of the part. They just didn't know, as it comes from an indirect supplier deep within its supply chain. Yeah, I'm not really convinced on that one, but that's what they're saying. So anyway, the issue only came to light after the supplier alerted the group, prompting a delay in the delivery of vehicles until as late as the end of March while the part is replaced. Now, you wouldn't think this would be the case in American vehicles, like vehicles being sold in America. You'd think this would be just confined to vehicles being sold in China. But realistically, the truth here is that many of the vehicles made and sold in America use a lot of Chinese parts in them. You'd be very surprised to learn just how many they're actually using. The Financial Times reports that the Volkswagen Group notified US authorities of the part's origin. Under the Uyghur Forced Labor Prevention Act of 2021, products manufactured with forced labor in China's Xinjiang region, among other areas, are prohibited from importation into the United States. While the precise origin of the part has not been disclosed publicly, it is believed to have originated from Western China. Impounded vehicles include more than 1,000 Porsche vehicles, hundreds of Bentleys, and thousands of Audi models. As soon as we received information of allegations regarding one of our sub-suppliers, we have been investigating the matter, said Volkswagen. We will clarify the facts and then take appropriate steps. These may include termination of supply relationship if our investigations confirm serious violations. Sometimes where there's smoke, there's fire. There's been many reports over the past 24 months, unsubstantiated, some people might say, of the Volkswagen Group in particular, including other automakers as well, but in particular the Volkswagen Group using forced labor manufactured parts because they're cheaper. Well, turns out they were. Thanks for watching.